All right. First, though, we have to watch, and this is a weird time in our country because you have tyrannical governments, and I do mean tyrannical governments, working alongside each other and also working alongside media. We'll get to what's happening with the IOC and NBC and not being able to broadcast any of their clips on YouTube and shutting down smaller channels, and that's also a concern. But you have this happening across the globe. And then you have protesters, young people. This is the first generation of people who are demanding less freedom.
Yeah.
It's very weird. You think of the Civil Rights Act, you think of black Americans, they're sitting there going they're like, what do we want? The right to vote. And white people are like, that sounds reasonable. Or you look at the Tea Party. It was a Tea Party, even the most recent Tea Party. They're like, well, we feel that we're being overtaxed and this is record amount of spending. It's like, oh, okay, we disagree with you, but we understand. Now it's like, what do you want? We want to take away their rights. Okay.
Wait, what?
What? Yeah. So students at the University of Reno, Nevada, they protested on Monday to bring masks and mask mandates back.
Go Pack! Step back! Our health is under attack! We are here today to organize a protest to reinstate the mask mandate. This started on Thursday after Governor Sisolak dropped the mask mandate. All these people now on campus who are not wearing masks who could possibly be spreading COVID, and that is, additionally confounded by the fact that we took away our vaccination requirement. So I have no idea of knowing how many of my students, how many of my peers, how many people walking past me are unvaccinated and spreading COVID at a much higher rate.
Well, all the other students have a way of knowing who's the asshole.
President Sandoval, please listen to us. There is a huge population of your university who feels unsafe. Please help us.
It's filled with filthy casinos.
I love how they have on their little sign, solidarity. Remember, we're all in this together.
Yeah,
They're saying, we want you to force them to wear masks because we don't feel safe. Hey, what's the mortality rate for someone your age with Omicron? That's neither here nor there. No, it's both here and there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's something you hear a lot before getting a job. Oh, a Reno man.
Yes.
Well, you're hired.
Yeah, that's going to be totally worth the pay.
Yeah.
The paycheck you're giving them every month.
They're demanding mask mandates and vaccine mandates. They're not demanding access to masks. They're not demanding access. By the way, if the mask works the way that you think it works, you wear your own mask. Oh, that's right. That's right, because it only works to stop the spread if someone else is wearing it. But then now they're saying, it may not.
You're outside marching outdoors and you're wearing masks. Or were you concerned about the BLM riots? I'm sure that this grad student was probably involved in some of those protests as well, mostly peaceful protests. Yeah. And I'm betting that masks weren't much of a concern.
Yeah, just for crying out loud, if you're talking about, being worried that you're outside just with the Black Lives Matter protests, I mean, just look at the smog.
Well, everyone, it's the same thing if you just said, I think everyone should wear a birthday party hat.
Right.
That's exactly what you're doing. It's the same thing.
Someone misreads it, they're wearing the birthday party hat this way. Yeah. I don't know, I thought, is this what we're doing? It's like, it's about the same efficacy.
Roughly,
you said birthday suit. Is that illegal?
Not if you're at a slut walk.
Well,
which, by the way, is the greatest reverse psychology that men ever played on feminist women. They're like, free the nipple. And we're like, no, don't do that.
Hey, there's a naked woman walking around in front of cops. I'm going to guard her with a shield made of a trash can.
Yes.
And my phone to record.
What a useless world.
Just think of those students. This is absolute insanity. We're all in this together. No, we are not. We are not in this together.
Not anymore.
People are not in this together when they want you to be forced to take an mRNA injection in order to conduct commerce, in order to cross state lines.
Yeah.
It's no longer, we're no longer in this together. This is why I don't believe in this false sense of unity, false common ground. There is no common ground with someone who is protesting to take away your rights. They're demanding fewer rights. This is absolute. Look, it's lazy to say it's absolute insanity, but I don't have another word for it. Young people, when you look at least the hippies, okay, they wanted to smoke pot. It was kind of silly, but they also didn't like the war. Fine. At least you understand it. You understand where they're saying we shouldn't be involved in foreign countries. We should be able to put whatever we want in our bodies. Okay, get it. Now we should be able to control what you put on your face and what you put in your body. Freedom!
Not so much. It makes no sense. And if you don't want to go to a school or live in a place that says you don't, free of mask mandates, you don't have to wear a mask, I'm sure you can go online and find a college that is equal to the University of Reno.
Yes.
I know there's somebody watching who just hates me now.
I know, right?
It's like, it's a good school. It's not.
Reno grad forever, tattooed
school.
on their chest, you know?
You'd be better off being a phoenix.
Yeah, seriously, you might as well. What's the difference?
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.